Hey, this is Andrew Brown, and we are taking a look at AWS AppStream 2.0. Why is it called 2.0? I don't know. I never tried 1.0, but it sounds kind of like a gimmick of Web 2.0. But this allows you to stream apps from a virtual desktop. AWS AppStream allows you to take any desktop application and turn it into a SaaS offering via the web browser. And I got to tell you, I was super impressed with this service. It was so easy to use. It was so cool, the value that it provides. And I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't create more slides here for it, describing it more in detail, but we don't really need to know in that depth. So, that's just how it is. Let's talk about how it works. So, AppStream uses user pools built in so you can provide access via email and password, or you can use Active Directory. Obviously, Active Directory is probably the preferred method, but if you have to get going, the user pools is nice. I imagine that uses Cognito underneath, but you can't tell. AppStream allows branding of the portal page. AppStream 2.0 works with Amazon Workspace's thin client. You can embed AppStream 2.0 for domains that have been allowed. VPC endpoints can be used to have a private connection. Files used during a stream in the home folders will be saved in the S3 bucket. You can save files during a stream to Google Drive for Google Workspaces. You can save files during a stream to Microsoft OneDrive for Business. You can control clipboard controls, file transfer, force password sign-in with AD or with smart cards. You can stream applications or desktops. I never tried how to stream desktops, but I guess the key difference here between this and Workspaces is that this is all done in the browser, whereas Workspaces you download the Workspaces desktop client, remote client. There are a few different types of fleet types, always on, so streaming instances run all the time, even when no users are streaming apps and desktops. On demand, so streaming instances run only when users are streaming apps and desktops. And elastic, so when it's supposed to have a W there. Let me just give a W there so nobody complains later on that it's missing. When your users select their apps or desktops to launch, they will start streaming after the app block has been downloaded and mounted to a streaming instance. So in theory, Elastic should be the most cost effective, but when we do the lab, I do always on because in my experience, some of these services that are serverless, air quotations here, can be really slow and hard to use. So this is one where I just launch up the always on one where it will launch up an EC2 instance and run it on that, okay? Yeah, this one's a cool one, and it'll make clear sense how this thing works when we do the lab, okay?